Asynchronized press. Auto sign. Everything can be reassigned anytime. Auto sign points locked.
Come to! Stop the boats! Pull up over there! Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
They will attack on sight here.
Release the naval chain.
A Dane! A Dane has come! Take you! Slack, idiot! Press hard! We have the advantage! Bradley strength! Oh, we have this! Your doom comes!
Release the naval chain.
Hands out from me!
Release the naval chain.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
River chain blockade. Press circle close after conducting.
Path is clear.
Chain is away! Everyone, back to the boat!
We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be... We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Desynchronized.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Feels like press harder! Let them bleed! Oh, blood flow! No one bury you. Your life, man!
Take long.
Get rid of the bandits.
Go. Have a look around, all of you.
Get rid of the
I want
bandits.
no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Explore the area. Explore the area.
Keep an eye on the road running from camp. An ambush could come from anywhere.
Explore the area. Explore the area.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable, to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Speak to Gunnar.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Skills. War, hold, cross, fast travel. Alcester Monastery raid this location with your crew to gain its wealth and materials for your settlement's growth. Melbourne raid this location with your crew. Undiscovered location raid this location. Not Alcester Monastery raid this. Alcester Monastery raid. Raid location icon monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing cargo material icon supplies and supplies material icon raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby cargo
Warriors and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build. At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests.
We must
and
row in
prayer.
these waters.
We can use the sail here, Abel.
Run up the sail!
World. Alcester Monastery raid. Not synchronized. Alcester Monastery.
Abel! Look there, a monastery.
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it. Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need. Should we be so lucky?
Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge. Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
What do you see, Sunan?
Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
To arms! Find what they hide and take it. And kill them!
Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge. Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge. Trade and find resources to build Gunner's Forge. Trade and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
Can't do this alone. Give me a hand with this.
Trade and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
My thanks!
Trade and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
Descends upon you!
Give me a hand over here.
Trade and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
Hey, come here a moment. Hey, come here. That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Return to your settlement and build Gunner's Forge. Return to your settlement and build Gunner's Forge.
Help me out here!
Come, brothers!
Return to your settlement and build Gunner's Forge.
We're
Return
done.
to your
Let's get
settlement
back.
and build Gunner's Forge. Return to your settlement 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 and build Gunner's Forge. Hello. Return to your settlement and build Gunner's Forge. Blacksmith Gunner's Forge is where you enhance and customize your weapons and gear. Building cost.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Building the settlement gain access to unique services, settlers, quests and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with sufficient cargo material icon supplies and supplies material icon raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Call Raven to see all
And what can I do for you on this fine day?
Let me see your services.
May I see your stores?
Blacksmith.
Is that what
High
you want?
Alfred downgrade gear you. Iridescent X mythical bearded accent.
Nothing else I can do for you?
Let me see your
What is it you do here again?
Let me see your
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Speak to Siderd.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Joy, a poem by Holger. Press circle click.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting. Not.
No, not now. Understood. Perhaps later. The Saxons...
Eivor! In here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
Raid status encampment. Press circle close. Behold, our new encampment, born from a soot heap left behind by the sons of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort.
Not much, but it is... Not much, but it is mine.
We're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend.
That Rowan's stable.
The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now?
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here.
Speak to Randy.
A bustling stable.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Alliance table, show me the alliance map.
I want to see the alliance map.
Grantebridge Aesir. Alliance map. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Territory pledge icon. Pledge to territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Press cross done. Grantebridge Aesir eligible suggested power 20. Press cross. Grant Leicestershire Aesir eligible suggested power. Grantebridge Aesir eligible suggested power 20. Press cross. Leicestershire Grantebridge Aesir Leicestershire eligible suggested.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Uba and Ivar, as I hear it.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I will pledge to Leicestershire Aesir. Grantebridge Aesir eligible. Leicestershire Aesir. Grantebridge Aesir eligible.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will pledge to Grantebridge Aesir.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Hold cross fast travel. Not the great scattered army Ivor.
Good day.
Hold cross fast travel. The great scattered army Ivor sets out to find the leader of the Summer Army and form an alliance.
Stop that!
World.
More sail! Sail in!
What are you doing?
We're not synchronized.
Hey, hold on,
We'll
you!
pick up.
We're not synchronized. The great scattered army Ivor sets out.
Randvi mentioned this place.
Find and
The
speak to the
last known
Summer Army's
location of the
leaders.
Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sorry to hear that. So, what about your defenses?
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Summa, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Find and speak to Soma.
Is your Jarl's Kuna nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from a longship to tire them out and
Find
lose them
and
in the
speak
fog.
to Soma. Find and speak to Soma.
This was a
Longship
fine longship.
inscription.
Fit
Press
for a
circle
chief.
close.
It
Jarls.
must belong to Soma.
Find and speak to Soma. Find and speak to Soma. Find and speak to Soma. Find and speak to Soma. Find and speak to Soma.
Ik doe Reinir dat af. Dat was her Find and speak to Soma.
Find and speak to Somi. 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 Find and speak to Somi.
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend.